Hello everybody. Today I'm here with some more Disney Mirrorverse, and I'm here today because just recently they've added some new characters to the crystals here, and I'm sure you know who they are. Snow White and the Evil Queen, both right here. I would like to get them on one of these higher end crystals where I'm guaranteed to get a pretty good one, so I think I'm going to open up all these Guardian ones here. I guess it's called Radiant Crystals. That guarantees them to be a star 3, so let's do this here. And we are almost here to worldwide release, which is pretty crazy to think about. It's kind of funny that like less than a week, or I guess it would have been a week exactly, before it releases worldwide, they added Snow White and the Evil Queen to the crystal pool, but yeah, it's exciting. I don't know what will really be different when it releases. I don't know if new Guardians will be coming with it or what, but I hope you guys are excited to check it out. I know a lot of people have been keeping up with this just to see what it's like, and now you'll finally get to have your hands on it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do 2 videos on the new Guardians here, or just one before the actual release. Typically when the characters get added to the pool here, I like to do them both right away, but I'm only going to be able to upload one before it actually releases fully. So I almost feel like it's better to just wait until after. But I don't really know. I'll see what I feel like the rest of this week. And even still, like I said, the video won't be able to come out until after the worldwide release, so it feels kind of weird to even record it before then. I'm hoping to get the Evil Queen. I kind of prefer her, but Snow White also looks pretty cool. I'm excited to get both of them, really. Well, my spin move didn't work on any of those. So, let's move on to another one. We could open the Singular Astral Crystal. I better do a big old spin for this. Oh, it actually worked. So we got Snow White. Just 3 stars, of course, as low as we could possibly get. But there she is. Like I said, I want Evil Queen, but Snow White is also really cool. So let's go and start leveling her up. She is a melee one, which I feel like we don't get too many of those these days. I love her weapon too, this giant pickaxe. That I guess she got from one of the dwarves. Yeah, I don't know why, but I love that they just give some of these characters huge weapons for no reason. Like Donald's anchor, which is as huge as he is. It's just a fun thing. Like weapon but giant. Unnecessarily huge. So I might as well try to go get some of these, which will not be hard. You can do these as many times as you want, which is very nice. So I can go and equip that now. Where'd she go? Oh, she's already better than Mr. Incredible. He's only 1 star, but that's kind of funny. So yeah, we've ranked her up 3 times now, which is pretty great. And then I'll get up to 32. That's on par with the rest of my heroes. Or Guardians, I guess they are called. So yeah, we're definitely going to level up these. And just adding attack at the start of an encounter is great. Let's do the same for this one. Alright. And then equip this one too. And for this last one, Let's look at our other ones. Thorns, 50% damage, that sounds pretty great. I probably should just do the friend to the bees here. And why not get it to level 3 while I'm at it? But I also need to level up some of our other ones, so let's just level up this one a couple of times. Let's see how many milestones I've got here now. It's always great to try to complete these because you do get some pretty good rewards for them. Even if some of them are cosmetics, some of the crystals are really nice to get. So yeah, we'll wait on all that other stuff, but let's claim some of my stuff here too. And then I think we're going to go into Chapter 2 hard mode, just because I think Chapter 7 might be a little too difficult for her. So let's get started. We've already gone through 4 chapters of it. So I don't know if we'll get through the rest today or what, but let's swap these. Oops. So Snow White's going to be pretty far down, but she's better than some of the ones I've had for a long time. Alright. I always find the melee characters to be more fun to play as. The ranged ones I feel are pretty boring. You kind of just sit there and spam the attack button. I'm also curious to see her animations, especially her special. But yeah, wielding this huge pickaxe is a lot of fun. She also hits them with like the backside of it sometimes. Like the blunt edge. So let's do this. She kind of just unnecessarily twirls it around, but lands a big ol' attack at the end. I forget where she lands on the tier lists at the moment, but it does feel good to play as her. She reminds me a lot of Rapunzel. I'm guessing the Evil Queen is probably ranged. I would doubt she's a healer. I don't think she has like an actual weapon. I think she like throws her apples or something. So I think it'd make the most sense for her to be ranged. I've really started to save up my orbs now. And especially in this final week of release, before the official release, they've been giving a bunch of rewards for logging in every day. Like yesterday I got 50 orbs just for logging in, which is really nice. And they've been giving some big crystals too. I'll get another one of those big crystals that I got Snow White from that daily login calendar. So for everyone who's been playing through the beta, they're really giving a bunch of rewards for sticking with it at the end here. Yeah, I'm really excited to have you guys start playing along with me, and I know I showed my cousin the game and he was like, well, what's that game called? I want to play it. And I was like, I'm sorry I showed you, but you can't play it. But it's almost coming out. And I feel like a lot of people have had that experience. I get so many comments all the time like, where can I get this game? And finally, either people will stop asking or I can actually tell them where to get it. But yeah, I'm always so excited to see what character is coming and how it's different from the original design. And in terms of Snow White, genuinely I think Snow White and Evil Queen are some of the coolest designs they've come up with so far. Like if I were to do a tier list of the Mirrorverse designs, they would certainly be towards the top. No doubt in my mind. And in terms of Snow White specifically, since we've unlocked her, I love the like the forest, or not forest even, but you know, the natural additions to her her outfit. I don't know how to explain it, but like the leaf skirt is really nice, and like the roses in her hair, and then even just like the little bit of growth on the pickaxe, since she is so connected to the forest. I think that's pretty perfect to add to her. And then like her main like blue shirt where it's got the little frills on the back is still here, which is iconic enough, I think, to keep with her design. I just noticed when she swung her pickaxe there were some like leaves and flowers that I guess it always is coming out there. Are there a bunch of leaves flying out every time she swings it? During this little animation we'll see everything a little bit better. She's even got like these wing shoulder pads. I forget. They definitely have a name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. But I would assume that would be with like the connection she has to the birds specifically. And she's almost got like, I know I said the blue shirt is the same, but it's almost like an armored version of it. I just think for Snow White, to upgrade her to this new form where she's more battle ready, they did an almost perfect job. And Evil Queen too, she just looks really cool. I wouldn't say, like, Evil Queen's original outfit is pretty much just like a black dress with, I think, like some jewelry, and I honestly don't remember it all too often. So they could really have done whatever they wanted, and I feel like they did a similar thing as they did with Snow White here, where they almost like armored it up. Even having them side by side, I think, will be really cool. Maybe I'll try to do that when I unlock the Evil Queen. So yeah, when you guys are able to actually play this game, you might be getting Evil Queen and Snow White as some of your first guardians, like it is possible. So that's exciting. Because for me, going through it, I've had to wait to get the coolest characters that have just come out. But you guys are going to be available, or like, it will be possible to get some of these awesome characters from day one. Which is, I think, is cool. Alright. Her pickaxe, like, what is it called? The handle, I guess, is like a root, almost. Or maybe just a stick, I suppose, that's attached to the metal at the end. It kind of reminds me of Frank Wolf's arm, like how it's just completely tree. Anyways. I would imagine characters will be coming on the day of the worldwide release. Tron came out about a month ago, and his event went on for that long. Like, it's still going on right now. So that would be about the time that they would add more characters. And I feel like with the worldwide release, they might want to do 2 or 3, but it might also just be 1. And it could possibly just be 0. Like, the worldwide release is enough in and of itself. Because for people who didn't already have it, to add more characters to it would just be more characters to the base pool. But if they waited like a couple of weeks and then did an update, then maybe it would be because then it would allow everybody to get the characters level up a little bit so they could participate in the event that would go on with the new character. I don't know. Whoa. I'd also imagine they might start repeating old events Although I guess they already have been doing that in the beta version, but it would certainly make sense to do so since most people haven't had an opportunity to play those, you know. But it's kind of, right now it's been pretty similar to how Disney Sources Arena does it, where they have old events going on at the same time as new events. Like right now they have the Stitch one going on, the Tiana one, and the Tron one. So 3 different events, 2 of which have already happened in the Tron one, which is brand new. And like I said, the Tron one lasted for about a month. It was like 20 to 30 days. So I could see that happening with future events too, where they play a bunch of old events at the same time as a new one is, which is lasting a bit longer. So a few old events are happening while that new one is here too, you know. And for even old players that have played the old events, they are a great opportunity to get rewards. There's usually a good amount of orbs for beating certain levels, or like crystals from it. Which I didn't always realize, but I did play through the Tiana and Stitch ones again because there were such great rewards to claim from both of them. Similarly with the towers, you can, even though they kind of repeat on a weekly basis, you can get a bunch of orbs from doing those too. It can get pretty tedious, but it is one of the best way to get orbs for sure. I might have to make like a tips and tricks video when the game officially releases, because I feel like I know a good amount of stuff that could certainly help people who are new to the game figure out what the best things to do are, especially for like orb collecting. And maybe I would even call it like tips for collecting orbs, or the quickest way to get orbs or something. But a lot of that comes from having pretty high level characters, which most people won't have at the beginning of the game. But yeah, being able to play the harder modes of the events usually will allow you to get better amounts of orbs. Same for like the tower. If you can get to like level 10, which can be pretty tough even for me. And by the way, level 10 is like 1/3 of the tower in total. I believe there's 30 levels, but I can only get to level 10. And you get like 40 orbs from doing that, or 30 orbs maybe, I don't remember. But if you're doing 2 of those a week, you'll be getting 60 orbs in total, which is pretty great. But I suppose even from just completing these, like I'm getting 5 orbs each from every level. But I always save these for recording videos, so I don't get these rewards too often, but it is always a good opportunity to get to go through these. I really want to do Chapter 7. I don't know how I should do that, because I always, whenever I'm showcasing a new character, I feel like Chapter 7 is going to be too hard for them. So typically I do it like when I finish an event and I'm not showcasing a new character, and I have a little bit of time, I like to play a couple levels of the newest chapter. That's how I did Chapter 6. It took me like 5 videos to play through all of it. Or I could just make a dedicated video to Chapter 7, you know, just one day I sit down and I play through it. It might actually take a couple of episodes, even. Because some of those battles can take a long time. But we're about to be wrapped up here with Chapter 2 hard mode, which is good. Like I said, you get some good rewards from doing these. And like I said, the game, I've said this a bunch of times, but the game is almost here, so there's not too much longer of a wait. I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I already have the game, but I'm just excited for you guys and also to see what comes with it. You know, I've been playing this game for probably like a year now, right? And I've just seen it grow from when I first played it, like the first episode, I was like, I don't really like this game. But I like it quite a bit now. It's probably one of my favorite games that I play on my channel these days. But all I wanted to say here was thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my showcase of Snow White. Oh, I never did like her charged one. It's not that different from the other animations, but can't forget to show it off at least. But yeah, she's pretty cool. Again, I don't know where she lands on the tier list. I have a hard time being able to tell when I usually do the showcases. But oh, okay, the game crashed. I think I'm just gonna end it there. Goodbye.